Ready to go! So it's Friday. Had to think about that one. We're in Nantes, about 8k out of Pacé, which is where the race will be tomorrow. Got in super late last night. Didn't get to bed till about 20 to 1 in the end because the travel was just really long. It's the Champions League final, I think, this weekend. So flying into Paris and then flying to Nantes was quite busy. Just did a little shakeout, 3 miles easy down the river. Really pretty, so lovely. It's a bit muggy, could be warmer. I did bring my Factor 50 sun cream with me, so I'm hoping it will brighten up a bit later. But I'm just gonna get some strides in, loosen the legs up from the travel, might get a massage later, and then probably have a nap before we head to the track this afternoon. Alright, we've just been to the track, done a quick course recce if you like. There's not much to see. It's a track, it's what we normally run on for 10k. Our team tent over there is where we'll meet for massage and treatment and to sort of chill before we warm up for the race. And then the track is over that side. It's pretty windy, it's quite open here, so hoping it won't be this windy tomorrow, but we'll see. Phily. Here we have a memorial we've made for our dear friend Mr. Moffy. Oh, this looks so nice. That time's come around pretty quickly. 10k on the track again tonight. So race goes off at 7:35 French time, 6:35 in the UK because we're an hour ahead. It's quite surreal. I think it's kind of crept up on me quite a bit. I'm like not nervous yet, which is unusual for me. I usually get nervous at this point, so I might try and sort of not force that later, but just get in the zone and start thinking about the race a bit more and start thinking about what it's going to feel like on the start line and once we get going, and maybe even think about the pain a little bit just to try and like induce the nerves a bit. I'd be a bit worried if I wasn't nervous when we got to the start line. I'm sure I will be, because you need those nerves sometimes. They're quite important to just get you fired up and get you going. So yeah, I'm excited, which is good. Always excited to race, and it feels pretty special to be out here with a full women's team on the GB side. Unfortunately, we don't have a full men's team, just due to the selection and who wanted to do the champs. There's only 2 of the guys, so they unfortunately can't score on the team side, but we can, which is great. There's 6 of us and there's 3 to score, so it'll be the sort of lowest cumulative time of those 3 athletes that contributes to this team score. So you've literally got to fight for every second to try and get that team score as low as it can be, which will mean that, you know, the lower the time, the higher you rank. And I think Great Britain have won it for the last 4 or 5 years, maybe even 6. So no pressure. We have got a really solid team, and the team's lovely. We've been gelling really well together. Went on a shakeout run this morning with a couple of the girls, and yesterday as well. And it's just really nice to spend time together, bond as a team, gel together, and then go get after it tonight. It's going to be a good one. Race strategy, a little bit different from Highgate. My sort of goal was to go out and just sort of run my own race, obviously enjoy it, but stay controlled and try and just not get swept up in other people going really, really fast, and if I had to, run on my own, which I did for quite a lot of the race. But because it's a championship race today, we won't be going for like any specific time. I'm not going to be really strict about my paces. I'm just going to go out there and have fun and race it. So if I'm with a pack and they start to take off and maybe it feels a bit fast and I wouldn't normally go that fast, I'm just going to go with it, try and cover those gaps as much as I can, because that's what championship racing is all about. It's about covering those gaps and finishing as high up as you possibly can and just racing really at its sort of simplest form. So yeah, have some fun with it, get out there and represent, hopefully do the country proud, and yeah, I'll let you know how I get on. Ready to go! Pull over.
Sur le 10 000, tant mieux pour lui s'il arrive à aller. Watching chat. At the side as much as you can until you really feel like you need to warm up.
Just be sensible, you know, err on the side of caution.
Alright, here we are. About 2 hours to go until race time, and I'm going to go and see if any of the girls want to say hello on the vlog and tell you how they're feeling.
Just get in the pack and let them take the piss.
Pumped and ready to go.
I want to see you all giving your best. Every second counts. Fight for it.
Let's get the hands that I haven't picked.
Sure, Hannah will do a little pre-race.
Oh no!
Next level.
And they've got like the bottom of it. You know how usually like flush it and then it goes once it's like heavy enough. Sorry if this is too much detail about it, but it's actually a conveyor belt.
Yes.
So you push the pedal and the conveyor belt like twists around.
High tech Portaloos.
Like,
Portaloo experience out of 10.
9 out of 10.
That's a solid tool.
I mean, I've never been in a Portaloo that is that clean.
Introduce yourself to the vlog. What's your name?
I'm Jess.
How are you
Jess
feeling?
Gibbon.
How are you feeling about the race?
Yeah, I'm excited. Ready to go. Ready to rumble.
What is your favourite part of a 10k?
Oh, that's interesting.
Apart from all of it.
Yeah, of course. I'd say the first 4 laps when I'm feeling like I'm flying.
4 laps?
Yeah, when I'm like, I'm going to break an Olympic record because I'm running so well. And then...
I feel like I don't remember that part of the race.
Oh no, I like that bit. So like, I feel really good.
C'est parti pour 25 tours. De longues années d'efforts. Elle est là, elle est partie pour première course internationale.
Just caught the start of the B race. Don't know what they went off in. Do you?
No idea.
Looks pretty quick though. It's pretty sunny and very, very windy. So hoping that that dies down for our race. Yeah. Excited to get going.
Yes, very excited.
This is Lauren, by the way.
Hi.
How excited are you for the race?
Very.
Oh, I think that's like moderately excited.
Not very excited. I'm sure I will when I get started.
Yeah. All right, we're about an hour to go. Just over an hour. So gonna go and get warmed up, ready for our cool room, which is about 25 minutes before the race. So you've got to be totally warmed up and ready before you go in there. So it's time to focus now, go and get limbered up, get changed into spikes and get ready to go and have some fun. I'll hand my phone over to either Jackie or Aly, see if I can convince them to get some race footage for you guys, see if I can bend their arms.
I still don't think I've ever.
I thought I brought my vest with me, but I've got the butterflies like down here now. Like, have you got FOMO? Do you miss that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Jack was asking us that, and I was like,
You could probably hop in.
I probably won't get hurt if it was a road race. I definitely would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Don't get lost. This is what happens when you give the team coach your selfie.
Tell you what, guys.
If you're watching on Instagram, give me a follow for some autumn chat.
Time is it, Aly?
I don't know, because they're all upside down. But wait on. It's 6:59.
It's race time.
Go, Jamie!
Feeling good, coach?
Nah, they're good. They're good. They're excited. Difficult test, to be honest.
L'entrée de l'équipe d'Espagne. Avec plus fort les applaudissements à l'entrée des équipes. République tchèque.
The Czech Republic.
Grande-Bretagne et Irlande du Nord.
She's just now speeding up with the line in sight, ducking out into the third lane. And it's going to be a victory for Turkey. Indeed, Katrina Steinruck, who came through so strongly over that last lap to take third.
That was really hard. I'm glad I got it done. The overwhelming feeling is just that I'm glad I finished that race. I was in a world of pain for most of it. Started off really slowly, the group was sort of really bunched up. Well, we got off the line quite quickly and then everyone just sort of slowed, so it bunched really quickly. So you're sort of focusing on just staying on your feet, you know, I don't want to go down. I was staying quite wide so that I didn't go down. And then there were a couple of surges, so like someone would throw it down and go really fast and then it would string out, came back a little bit, and then another one of those and that was it. So that was probably at about a mile in that the race just strung out. And I stayed in touch, I stayed in contact with the sort of chase group until about probably 4k, and then it started to stretch. And then I had a bit of company through 5k, 6k, and then it really started to hurt. I was mostly on my own. I could feel that I was slowing down a little bit, but I'm proud of myself for not giving up. It really, really hurt. It's probably one of the hardest races I've ever done. I'd even rather run a marathon than that. It was just a different kind of pain. I'm proud of myself for finishing the race. I've got no idea what time I ran. I think it was 33 something. But I'm proud of the other girls, you know, the 3 girls that finished in front of me, the GB girls, they absolutely smashed it out of the park. And look, all of us ran a 10k 2 weeks ago. It's still in our legs. It was a really tough day out there today. It was hot, it was windy, and they really got it done. And I think all of us made our country proud today. So yeah, another experience, another one ticked off. I'm glad I did it. It wasn't pretty, and I'm sure the photos won't be pretty, but you know, you've got to have those tough days, I think. So on to the next. Still got a smile on my face, so I guess it wasn't too bad. Right, let's see if these legs will let me do a cool down. Yeah! I'm just kidding guys, it's a video.
À mettre à l'honneur, donc merci de rester avec nous pour ces 2 derniers podiums.
Medal ceremony for the women's team.
Le président de la Fédération française d'athlétisme.
The president of the Aly, Hannah Irwin, Lauren Hayes, Philippa Bowden, and Jessica Gibbons. For medalists.
La Turquie.
Genuinely don't. Hannah's just admitted she doesn't know the words to the national anthem.
I could probably get the French one of it.
It's a good job we didn't win, isn't it?
Out there to represent Queen and country for Lizzie in the Jubilee year.